Hello, Polly's Best for UK here, and welcome to today's Game of Day video. This is May. This is time for Amiga 500 Mini Game of Day. So today's game is The Lion King. So yeah, this is the LHA version. So this wouldn't have originally worked on the Amiga 500 back in the day because it needs AGA that the 1200 had. So so it's quite interesting to see that you can run 1200 games on the Amiga 500 Mini. So let's start the game and see what we got with this one. So this is Disney's masterpiece of the cartoon. There's also out on SNES, the Mega Drive, Master System, PC, many other formats, but this is the Amiga version today. So let's wait for it to load and hopefully it will come on. Just wait for it to load here. Okay, so the game's loading up nicely. So I'm going to be trying out different games. Now, one thing I've noticed straight away is the title screen's a bit glitchy. So you can probably change that in config somehow, but let's have a look in the options here. So yeah, it's running too fast, isn't it, the title screen? Okay, so let's start the game. Whoa, that was fast. Hopefully the main game runs at a normal speed. Okay, so this is a lot. Yeah, it's running better now, isn't it? So this is a Lion King. Actually, you're playing Simba the lion. It's little Simba at the minute. He does grow up to be the adult Simba later in the game. And yet the Amiga version's done an excellent job of it's got nice parallax scrolling and nice colour depth and stuff. This is most similar, I think, to the PC version. Music sounds good as well. Paul is doing an excellent job with the music. Oh, I think she was called Paula, the sound chip of the Amiga. Okay, so basically what you've got to do is get to the end of the level, watching out for the baddies. You can do this little roar as well, which can sometimes sort of like stun the baddies. So yeah, the graphics are good, nice detail on the environments. I think with the Amiga 500 Mini there's a way of getting it in full screen, but I can't really remember how to do that, so I'm not going to do that for this game. Most games on the Amiga wasn't full screen anyway. They had sort of unusual resolutions, didn't they? Okay, so let's climb up, getting the berries and stuff along the way. Yeah, sometimes you can misjudge your jump, but you sometimes can rescue yourself back up like that. Watching out for these hyenas here. Let him jump over you and then just whack him one. Have some of that. Now the game sometimes rarely slows down, but not too often. Now one thing you'll notice about this version of the game is sadly it's missing a few levels. Because it wasn't the Elephant Graveyard as level 2, it was the one with the swinging monkeys. But it goes straight onto the Elephant Graveyard on this version. I think it may be constraints of floppy disks, etc. So let's try. These are like the boss of the last level, aren't they? Let's try and get these hyenas here. Oh, you fuck! Little shits. Right, okay. Let's try this again here. I'm going to try and sort of lure them into jumping over here. Have some of that. Luckily they only take one shot on easy mode. Once you've got them, the skeleton will, the door, that will open. See, look at that, how impressive is that on the Amiga, like multi-layered parallax scrolling. Can you see in the background? I think that's really impressive. The Amiga could certainly do a lot of stuff, considering how old the machine is. Obviously the Amiga 500 Mini is brand new, but the original machine, wasn't it built in 1986, something like that? Of course this would have been based on Amiga 1200, this game now, because it needs AGA, so it's a bit more modern than that. But okay, so I think the Amiga 1200 was actually a 32-bit machine. So yeah, excellent graphics on Lion King, excellent fluid animations of sprites, etc. as well. Really talented programmers on this game. See how it's slowing down a bit there? I think it's when there's too many stuff going on screen, it does slow down a bit, and I think it does on the original Amiga as well. So have some of that. Have some of that. Now I remember seeing this in the computer shop back in the 90s, for sale, and it was in a big box. I can remember. I remember wanting it, but then I never had an Amiga 1200 back then, so I couldn't really have it because I only had the 500. 500 plus we had in the family, and I don't think well, I don't think there was ever an LCS version of this, so yeah, couldn't have it because of the limitations of OCS, the Amiga 500 chipset. Okay, so that was a good start to Game of Day. Nice little game of Lion King on the Amiga 500 Mini, works pretty well apart from the title screen. And as for the game, I'm gonna give it 8 out of 10 instead of 9 out of 10 because it's missing a few levels, which is a shame. But yep, so that's Lion King on the Amiga 500 Mini. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.